What's up with y'all out there? Yeah. Look, kissing babies and shaking hands, man. Out here doing what the fuck I got to do out here? Making it break open, and you are now experiencing the world famous BossMack podcast. RNS, y'all. RN motherfucking S. Oh, yes. Today is a beautiful day. I'm happy as fuck to be up in here doing this. Y'all niggas already know how I get down. Nothing but good game when I come around. BossMack topsoil, y'all got to love the sound. Whoa, yes indeed. Here to give you what you need with speed. Real niggas always in the lead. We 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 always in the lead, though. We always in the lead, though. What's happening? The BossMack podcast is in full motion. West Coastin'. West Coastin'. West Coastin'. What's happening, man? How y'all niggas doing out there? You know how I get down. Nothing but good game when I come around. Hey, off the bat. I know I'm fashionably late, man. I'm gonna keep it 100, man. The BossMack had some chicken tacos last night, man. You know what I'm saying? Some chicken tacos. And I had a whole lot of cayenne pepper on. I season them up. Whole lot of cayenne pepper, man. And they came to visit me right before it was time to go up with the pod, man. Nigga had to just, act. At the go time, had to go do like a long shit. Had to just relax with the shit. So I'm here now, though. And you know a funny thing, man, I don't know if y'all noticed this, man. I started noticing this after, when I started doing long distance jogging, up past 5 miles and shit like that, 10 miles and shit. Nigga be having to take a shit out there while you're running. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if y'all ever noticed this, man, but you could be running, jogging, and have to take a shit. And then you take a shit, and then you have a burst of energy. So I got that burst of energy, you know what I'm saying? That cayenne pepper. You just go through you, man. That fresh cayenne pepper, you know what I'm saying? And just get you hot. So I feel, I'm enlivened. What's up with y'all out there? The BossMack podcast is in full motion. West Coast there. Shout out to the chat, though. I see y'all up in there, man. Niggas was early, man. And I see people that done broke bread. Get that chili. I see you, man. And I dodged the trap. I see y'all knuckles, man. What's happening, man? I'm here for y'all, man. You better believe that chat. I'm here for y'all, man. Yeah, man. Who else in here, man? Let me see all the niggas in here, man. Anthony Oliver. Yeah, I see y'all. KFT, Teflon, DC, John O'Way. What's happening? Strappingly handsome, the franchise gambler. What though? Man, Chuck Spears. Yeah, 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 big Kev team. Come on now. I see y'all niggas, man. Derek's Health Fitness, and my guy Joe Blast. You understand? Head of the class. Put your hand in the sky. BossMack is in the building. P. Funkin is in the building. Facts, not fiction. What's happening? You understand me? Yeah, man. Feeling good like you know I should, man. I'm gonna redrop this. I took this off the store, man. This hoodie right here, man. Because my supplier has stopped supplying them, man. But I replugged in, with my peoples, man. Some other peoples, man, they have them. So that safety yellow, man, that glow. That glow. That I see you shit right here, bro. Comfortable though, man. This motherfucker lay on you, man. This motherfucker lay on you right here, man. You know what I mean? This motherfucker lay on you, man. Got on the flare leg gray. You feel me? Got on the flare legs, man. You feel me? Comfortable shit right here. Extra reticent. You know what I'm talking about? Feeling good. I hope these words is reaching y'all in good spirits, man. I hope everybody is good out there. I hope your bills is paid. I hope you got some bread in your pocket. I hope you woke up to a happy bitch, or I hope you woke up inside your domicile in the peace and tranquility, you know what I'm saying? And everything was quiet and nice in your crib, man. Yeah. I hope your car started up when you went out there to get in it, and I hope it didn't get vandalized because the economy is so fucked up that niggas is out there thirsty, stealing all types of shit that ain't nailed down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I hope you're healthy and happy, man. The BossMack is grateful to be podcasting, talking to niggas right now, to have niggas tapping in. You know what I'm saying? The show is always brought to you by BossMack Streetwear. I got on some BossMack Streetwear right now, and if you order some BossMack Streetwear from me, that is in the air on the way to you, man. I promise you, man. I promise you. And every now and then, man, when niggas order BossMack Streetwear from me, I'm overwhelmed by gratitude. And I might throw an extra piece in there just because you ordered it, man. And I want you to have a lot of BossMack Streetwear. I might be like, man, let me put an extra shirt in there, man, for that nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I see that nigga been fucking with me, man. Let me put an extra shirt in there for that nigga, because I can do that. You know what I'm saying? I be like, I be in generosity spirit, man, a lot of times, man, thankful in the motherfucker, man. I'm gonna tell y'all, man, the BossMack topsoil been getting like a whole lot of subscribers, man. I know it's a lot of motherfuckers out there probably think BossMack bought them subscribers. I know it's some niggas out there that's going, BossMack buying subscribers, motherfucker cheating, he cheating. BossMack is cheating. But on God in heaven, man, the BossMack is not cheating, man. I'm getting a whole lot of subscribers, man. It might not be translating over to the long form pod because, I think it might be two different audiences, man. I think it might be some people who like the shorts only, man, and then there's people that like this right here. And then there's some people who just want to hear like about 4-5 minutes a game, man. They ain't got, they ADD won't let them sit down long, man. But I appreciate everybody that's listening to the BossMack in some type of way because, man, even in them shorts, man, I just try to put in, if it's 30 seconds a game, I'm getting in 30 seconds a game. It ain't like frivolous bullshit, you know what I'm talking about? But anyway, get BossMack Streetwear because when you purchase BossMack Streetwear, you keeping the podcast going like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You're keeping us going. You know what I mean? And, you know, really, like, when you purchase the clothes, you know, we put the game on the shirt to make bitches want to flirt. You know what I'm talking about? We put game on the shirt to make bitches want to flirt. You know what I'm saying? So it's game everywhere, man. Bitches want to take pictures of you because you're wearing BossMack streetwear. I be telling niggas all the time, man. I know a lot of niggas don't believe in what I be saying. Niggas don't believe me, but I be like, hey, bitches will stop you and take pictures of you when you wear my shit. I don't know if they do that for other people's shit, man. I don't know if they do that for other people, man, but I'm going to tell you for BossMack Streetwear, they stop you and take a picture of it. They don't even know it's related to a podcast. All they know is that shirt just reached out and grabbed their attention. It just seized the consciousness. It seizes that consciousness, man. I'm trying to tell you, man, and when it do that, man, that's the BossMack right there with you in spiritual form, making a bitch stop and talk to you, man, and I'm helping you, man, and it's up to you to make it happen for yourself and be like, you know what, let's go on and exchange social medias with me, bitch, so we can be in contact, you know what I'm talking about? And that's the BossMack helping you out right there. Don't no other podcasts do that. Ain't no other podcast in the manosphere doing that. You understand me? Ain't nobody doing that. You dig me? Shout out to the chat, though. Let me see what's up in this motherfucker, man. What y'all niggas talking about? Boss. Every time you speak a word, can you give the definition? I'm always learning and growing. Sometimes you say words, I get interested in this spikes and this, man, I don't know. You know, I don't know. Hey, man, I be saying, hey, man, you know what? It's fascinating that you say that, man, because it's a whole lot of motherfuckers that feel like that the BossMack got derogatory language, man, is offensive, man, say bitch too much and nigga and motherfucker. Really, the cornerstones of my vocabulary is bitch, nigga, and motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, if you hear a word in there, man, like say I might use a word like coruscate. Like I named the show Coruscating Game. That means sparkling and shining. But I can't be stopping to give definitions all the time because then I'm going to lose the flow of the conversation, man. I'm gonna be, you know what I'm saying? It's just like slang, man. Niggas don't be stopping to explain the slang all the time, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be like, goddamn. You know, but I try to do what I can, man, and I hopefully in the flow of the dialogue that you could catch the context, man, you know what I'm saying? And man, I don't know, man. Niggas be, it's weird. I live a strange life, man. Motherfuckers be talking down on the way the BossMack be talking. They be like, nigga, you be saying bitch too much. You this and that and this. And then motherfuckers want to be like, damn, you said a big word. I'm like, man, what the fuck, man? I'm just trying to communicate, man, out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Effective communication. You know what I'm talking about? I'm here for niggas, really. I'm really here to educate, though. I can't help it, man. I just be sermonizing and trying to be educating, you know what I'm saying? Reginald Arthur, what's happening, man? That hoodie, though, that's on the site. Nah, I'm going to put it up there today, man. I took it down. I'm going to put it back up there, though. It's going to be up there today, man. It's going to be up there today. I had to make sure my supplier, man, my you know, where I get all my blanks and shit from, man, you know, sometimes they be discontinuing flavors because it don't be selling for other motherfuckers. It be selling for me, though. I be like, man, why y'all stop having that? Man, we wasn't selling a lot of them. I be like, bro, I'm selling a lot of them. Well, you just one motherfucker, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, what the fuck, man? Come on, man. But I got it back on deck, though. I'm going to tell you that, though. Uchiwala in this motherfucker. Huh? Hell yeah, man. Uchiwala, man. Uchiwala got me off of that Future, man. Off of that Pluto mixtape, man. I just been riding around on South of France, man. I just been riding around on South of France, man. That's my theme music right now, man. Right now. You know what I'm saying? I be off that future shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know. Hit the like button for this gang, man. Hit the like button for this game. I'm fucking with Doechii too, man. Y'all check out that Doechii album, man. I like that little chocolate bitch, man. That little chocolate bitch can rap. She got a BBL though. I don't like that, but you know, that little chocolate bitch can rap. The BossMack is against BBLs out here, man. The BossMack is against BBLs, man. I don't like that shit, man. Shout out to my cat talking shit right there. What's up with you, man? What's up with you? She a bitch. That's a bitch right there. She acting like a bitch right now. Want attention like a motherfucker. Hit the like button for that gang. No. BS is shitted on me. Damn. Did it reconnect? OBS shitted on me. Damn. Hopefully I'm back up. OBS shitted on me, man. Flo Milli with Skepta. Oh, I'm gonna fuck with her, man. I kind of be liking her sometimes. I be liking Flo Milli sometimes. I kind of like Flo Milli sometimes. You know what I mean? What bitches am I fucking with right now? I'm fucking with Glorilla, Sexy Red. I ain't gonna even lie, Doechii. Heard some Ice Spice. I'm gonna give Flo Milli a listen, man. It was another bitch I was listening to, man. I can't remember, man. I can't. See, that's letting you. That's bad. I can't remember. You know what I'm saying? It ain't never supposed to be that. Shout out to this espresso. The show is also brought to you by Dubs Organic Coffee Blends. Dubs Organic Coffee Blends, 7962 Fountain Avenue, Hollywood, California. Around the corner from the Laugh Factory, Comedy Store, Hollywood Bowl, and the Beverly Center. You right there. It's right there in a centralized location. Like I said, man, Saturday afternoon, bruh, I was up there, man, and Dub be having bitches up in that motherfucker. There's bitches coming through there, man. The snow be coming through there, man. It's, you know, black ones be coming through there. You know, Dub in there, man, talking to bitches, man. Man, it's hey. I ain't gonna lie, man. If it wasn't so fucking far away from here, man, I'd probably be going through there kicking it more, like, you know what I'm saying, on something. You know, I just be busy in the motherfucker, man. You know, I was up there a couple weeks ago, man. Shit. It be bitches up in that motherfucker. Let me tell you, man, you can go up in there, man. You go up in there with your bitch. And you might have to be like this and be like keep your eyes on your bitch. You might have to be like, God damn. You might be, you know how you be in that motherfucker, man. You be with your bitch, you be like, God damn, that's a bad bitch at the counter talking to Dub. Shit, bitch. But anyway, go to Dub's Organic Coffee Blend. Tell Dub I sent you, man. He give you a little discount, all of that, man. Real nice location, man. Sun shining in the window. It's a real nice little spot, man. I ain't gonna even hold you, man. I ain't gonna even hold y'all niggas. Let me see. Oh, also the show is brought to you by BossMack, giving you game if you need some game. Because you having problems with your bitch. You feel me? If you having problems with your bitch out there, holla at the BossMack Topsoil. I got the reasonable race. That's great. You dig me? You said check that new track when you get around to it. Flo Milli and Skepta for sure. D nice. The cat hating on you, BossMack. Nah, she wants some attention, man. As far as bitches glow the hardest right now, be out. Yeah. Best podcast hands down in the game. Jason Vanger. I appreciate that. Yeah, man. Glorilla. Yeah, man. I'm gonna give Glorilla some credit for showing herself without makeup, man. Giving you the beginning to the end view of her on without makeup, just really showing you like that she really like a D plus C minus looking bitch, you know what I'm saying? And she put on that makeup and jump up to B plus A minus on your ass, you know what I'm saying? And but you know, when it's time to fuck, that makeup coming off, man, and you're gonna be faced with the trill. You're gonna be faced with the trill, and she wants you to know what's real from the gate. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that bitch. I appreciate that bitch for that. That make me like that bitch even more. You know what I'm saying? That make me appreciate a bitch. You know, I like bitches without makeup, man. I ain't gonna even lie, man. I love bitches without makeup, man. I like bitches without fingernails and shit too, man. Even though I like fingernails, I like bitches without fingernails, you know what I'm saying? I can appreciate a bitch's hands with no fingernails, you know what I'm saying? See, you can hear that ice in there, man. Put that water in the freezer, you feel me? Get it right, you know what I'm talking about? But yeah, hit the like button for this game. Hit the like button for this game. Y'all see, I changed around my pictures on the wall, man. I put up my YG, with the BossMack hoodie on. This tooted and booted YG right there. You know what I'm saying? That's that tooted and booted YG right there. We got some bread broken. Kenny Blanco. You should go to word. You should do a word of the word show where you get the definitions of these sesquipedalian words you use. Sesquipedalian. I gotta look that up my damn self, man. I just be trying to, bless niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? I just be trying to bless niggas, man. I guess I'm gonna do that, man. No fake fingernails, yeah. Yeah, man, I like bitches, man, with their regular hands, man. I could appreciate that shit, though, man, for real. I really can, you know. I really can. Bitch, clean your fingernails, though. No dirty fingernails. No dirty fingernails, bitch. Damn, he be Theosauri. Is that the Theosauri? That's going through the thesaurus on niggas. I don't look at no thesaurus. I don't ever look at the thesaurus. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit be just coming from the I like words that sound slick though, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna even lie. I like words that sound slick, man. You know, like pulchritude is a slick sounding word to me, and reticent is slick words. You know what I'm saying? I just, and then I be just trying to be different though, man. Like, niggas always. I just try to separate myself from other motherfuckers, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to separate myself from other motherfuckers. You know. What I notice is the lesser feminine females be having stripper starter pack, weave, etc. Yeah, yeah. That's a good. Yeah, yeah. That's a good analysis. Yeah, man. Word of the week along with the restaurant reviews. Okay, yeah. And I'm backed up on them restaurant reviews, man. I'm sitting on like about 50. I'm sitting on like about 50 unedited restaurant reviews and shit. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get them motherfuckers out, man. I gotta. Yeah, dig me. I gotta get them done, man. I'm backed up like a motherfucker on the editing, man. I be shooting shit and sitting on it, man. You know, you ain't typing anymore, Mac. You doing it. I feel you, man. I say you ain't trying anymore, Mac. You doing it. Yeah, man. Hit the like button for this game. We out here, man. Let me pull up my list of shit I had to say, man. Nigga drawing blank on shit. I want to say shout out to Big Donald Trump, man. Big Donald Trump out here doing his thing. Just had a rally. Just had Trick and Antonio Brown at a rally and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Man, I done lost like about 3 bitches behind. About 3 bitches done stopped fucking with me because of Donald Trump. I'm like, man, we in a different world, man. Where you lose bitches behind political affiliation like a motherfucker. I'm like, wow, bitch, for real? You hate me because I fuck with Donald? Okay, bitch. See you, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know. Just a bitch being mad at a nigga for a political affiliation is some comedy shit to me, man. I'm like, bitch. I gotta let you fire yourself for that like a motherfucker, man. Let me see this right here, man. This is a fascinating thing I saw right here. I'm gonna go ahead and just speak on this, man. You know, we all know the Diddy thing, man. The Diddy shit is just Diddy every day Diddy. I think Diddy about to go get a 4th opportunity to try to bail out, but you know, I don't think they're gonna let Diddy get out. It's just too ugly. But anyway, I saw this right here. I thought this was fascinating, man. This shit right here. Diddy's son Quincy posted this, you know, speaking on how devastated the family is that Diddy locked up. You know, shout out to Diddy, had a lot of kids right there. But what's fascinating about this, man, is just the Quincy dude is Al B. Sure's son, man. I just really fascinated off of that, man, how a nigga could just say, let me read that. This past month has devastated our family. Many have judged both him and us based on accusations, conspiracy theories, and false narratives that have spiraled into absurdity on social media. We stand united, supporting every step of the way. We hold on to the truth, knowing it will prevail, and nothing will break the strength of our family. We miss you and love you, Dad. I'm like, wow, Al B. Sure is this man's dad. I'm like, how in the fuck That's just so amazing to me, man. That's so amazing to me. That's so amazing to me, man. I'll be sure, man. I'm like, God damn, bruh. Hit the like button. Let's be the yeah. Yeah, now Diddy, now Diddy, now this Diddy shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's starting to precipitate into other shit. You feel me? Like, I see the Diddy shit, right? But then now they got the Abercrombie and Fitch motherfuckers, man. And I'm trying to figure out, like, okay, did Diddy tell on them? Did Diddy tell on them? You know what I'm saying? You know, did Diddy tell on them? You know what I'm saying? ABC News reports the former Abercrombie and Fitch CEO Mike Jeffries, his partner Matt Smith, and a third man, Jim Jacobson, were all arrested Tuesday as part of a criminal investigation by the FBI. Investigation involved whether the men exploited young men at parties hosted in the United States and around the world. I guess everybody was doing this shit, man. Everybody thirsty. Everybody sexual deviant. You know what I'm saying? I wonder was he at some Diddy parties. Man. Everybody's sexual deviant. All the sexual deviants. Hit the like button. Bless that bitch. Yo, you see the country music people getting hit with RICO, Trisha Yearwood, and Garth Brooks. Implicated, CEOs resigning, and the Mann Act finally being used against the white dude. Interesting. It's weird how all these guys connected to fashion lines like dude that was Eastern friend who owned Victoria's Secret, etc. Man, you know, yeah, man, I be tripping off of all the weirdos at the top of the fashion industry. Everybody's weird, man. You know, even Pharrell now. You know what I'm saying? I used to be inspired by Pharrell, man, back when he was Skateboard P. You know what I'm saying? I think maybe like when he had Mr. Me Too out. And then I was thinking about that song, Mr. Me Too. He had some bars on there. Like me and Puff, we was in Aspen. We jumped off the jet. We jumped off the Learjet and we was laughing. Now them lyrics is like, come back to haunt a nigga like a motherfucker. You and Puff was doing what? But anyway, yeah, man, Pharrell, man, I used to be inspired by Pharrell, man, as far as like Pharrell had a blog back in the days. You know what I'm saying? Pharrell had the blog, and you know, every day he used to pop out with some new Bape shit on, some new Bape kicks, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, be some... One blog post, this nigga be in this state. Next blog post, he be in that state. You know what I'm saying? And now niggas is just weird. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is just... nigga don't look at nothing he do and say it's tight no more. I don't look at nothing he do and go, oh, that's hard. I be looking at niggas shit and be going, niggas is weird. Damn. What happened? What happened, man? What happened? What the fuck happened, bro? Supposed to be tight, bro. Niggas got on pink shoes and a purse, bro. Pink weird looking shoes. I can understand nigga had some pink Air Force Ones, man. They got on some pink weird looking shoes. Nigga like, what the fuck? Hit the like button. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. So everybody getting hit with the RICO right now. Everybody just at the top of the game. Everybody just at the top of the Oh, shit. This motherfucker look like he did some shit wrong, man. I ain't gonna lie. This motherfucker, man, he look wrong. This motherfucker, Mike Jeffries, look wrong. Niggas look weird. You feel me? Niggas look weird, you know? Niggas look weird, man. Whew. God is good, man. What's done in the dark will come to the light, man. You can't get away with this bullshit, bro. You can't get away with this bullshit. Can't get away with this bullshit. Shout out to Drake, though, man. I saw this, man. When Drake was in Dodger Stadium and shit, doing a date in Dodger Stadium, man. Dodger Stadium date. Man. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember when Drake was in Dodgers? That's super tricking. But it ain't tricking if you got it, like Wayne say. That nigga, how much that date cost? How much that date cost? You gotta get your, how much that date cost? Who is that bitch? Dodgers Stadium. Come on, Drake. I forgot he did that. I forgot he had did that. I had forgot about that. Man. Shout out Drake, man. You know what I'm saying? At least a nigga could do it, huh? At least a nigga could do it, huh? What's up with this? Hey, you know the BossMack is a little slow. The BossMack is a little slow. What's up with this what's up with this pink cocaine, man? What's up with this pink cocaine, man? Like, what's up with the pink cocaine, man? Is that like more powerful cocaine? They say Liam Payne had pink cocaine in his system. What's that, man? Somebody, is it a pink cocaine specialist out there? Oh, he was promoting the Loverboy album. Okay, yeah. That's good. Hey, that was good promo. That was good promo then. That was good promo. I can't front on that. You know the BossMack be slow. I didn't know, you know what I'm saying? There got to be a reason for everything. They can't just be, he ain't just tricking. He ain't just super tricking. Manny Dash in the building. What's happening? Shout out to everybody that jumped on the membership thing, man. Shout out to everybody that jumped on the membership. Yeah, man. Shout out to my nigga Daylight too, man. Shout out to Daylight, man. This nigga, man, I fuck with this nigga right here, man.
On the West Coast. You know what's crazy? I'm going to go on and say something, and I'm going to say this loud and clear. You know what I really hated about Kendrick Lamar pop-out show? And I'ma say this. I've been wanting to say this a lot. You know what I really hated about the Kendrick Lamar pop-out show? It was a lot of niggas that was saying that rap shit wasn't gonna work, and these niggas was front row. I'm from the West Coast, so I'm gonna go on there and say it.
He right about that. He right about that right there. He right about that.
All them niggas used to shit on Kendrick. A lot of niggas on the West used to shit on Kendrick. I remember a lot of niggas, because Kendrick never let off his rap shit. When all these niggas are doing all these jerks and all the new boy movements and all the motherfucking cat daddies and all that shit, when y'all was on 100% goofy time, I know y'all, I was shooting videos for everybody, so I heard all the conversations in everybody's circle. Niggas is like, man, that rap shit, man, niggas ain't trying to hear that shit. I remember a lot of niggas on the West Coast is like, niggas ain't trying to hear that rap shit. That shit ain't gonna work. And these was niggas that was rappers, and these were niggas that was quitting rapping and started doing fuck shit so they could try to make it. And to see a lot of these niggas that was front row at the pop-out show, knowing that you was the biggest hater in the world, is crazy to me. But moving forward, like, I fuck with TD heavy because they really fought through it. Look, man, I'm from the West Coast.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Shout out to the niggas that stood firm through that. That's a fact. That's a fact. The pink food coloring is to entice folks to try. The coloring appeals to the average. Okay, I feel you. I feel you. Black Beats. They knocked off Virgil and Pharrell took his spot. Hey man, that Virgil shit is weird, man. Like I tripped off of that, man. That shit is weird and terrifying. You know what I'm saying? It made me think like, damn, Virgil should have just stuck with the off-white and the chrome hearts. I don't know. I guess being down in the big fashion house, I don't know, man. Damn near like, man, why would you even take that job? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers want to kill you and shit, man. And, you know, you got motherfuckers like Jamie Foxx out here talking about Diddy might have poisoned him, man. Just to think about niggas getting poisoned and shit. See, all that shit, all that poisoning niggas and all that shit, man, all that shit is going back to that Marquise de Sade, you know what I'm saying? When I keep talking about that book, Juliet, man. That book just got all that shit in there, man. Like, motherfuckers poisoning motherfuckers and, you know, all the sexual deviancy and double cross, backstab, you know what I'm saying? And then you see, you know, and see a lot of motherfuckers, man. It's a lot of motherfuckers that I received backlash for bringing up Jay-Z name, like it's Jay-Z about to get caught up. Like motherfuckers get mad at BossMack for bringing up Jay-Z name, but man, when I see you hanging out with a motherfucker, when I see you hanging out with a motherfucker a lot, and then that motherfucker get accused of weird shit, hey man, you know what I'm saying? Birds of a feather, you feel me? Like, you know, tripping. Oh, the OBS tripping. Is it gonna reconnect? The OBS tripping. The OBS tripping. But yeah, I remember like the homies. I remember when the homie got indicted, man. I remember when the homie got indicted. and they hit my section with a big federal indictment. I remember the name of it. They had a name of it. They had a name. Oh, what they call it? Operation Crimson Vex. Crimson Vex. Shout out Big Zo. Operation Crimson Vex, nigga. Oh my God, man! The neighborhood got hit with the big federal indictment, and they was after my bro. And I ain't gonna lie, man. At that time, I was like I was a substitute teacher when that happened, right? And on God in heaven, the BossMack was in good graces in the district, you know, you could just feel the vibe. You could just feel the vibe, like everybody, all the people with power like the BossMack topsoil, right? I was a go-to guy, you know what I'm saying? You know, you got a fucked up class, you know, you could send the BossMack over there, and you know, it'll just turn into a great class, you know what I'm saying? But when the homies got hit, when that indictment came down, you know what I'm saying? Then I noticed they didn't really like me in the school district no more. It turned in one day it just seemed like it was negative vibes for the BossMack. And I was like, wait a minute. Did federal agents come up here and ask some questions about the BossMack? You know, because birds of a feather, you feel me? Like, that's your homie. Your homies is doing this and that, you feel me? So, you know. So that's the way I look at Diddy now. Except for they was doing weird shit, you feel me? Your dick, they was doing weird shit. You know, hit the like button for this game. I'm just talking, man. I'm just in here talking, man. You know, the BossMack just talking, man. Yeah, no, birds of a feather. Birds of a feather. Except for the, you know, birds of a feather. You dig? Yeah, dig. Hey, I saw this right here, man. I'ma play this right here, man. I'ma play this, man. Y'all niggas can say whatever, man. I'ma play this, man. I'm gonna play some shit. I don't know if this is gonna get blocked, but this is some shit I saw about Timbaland right here. This is some shit I saw about Timbaland. I hope they let me play this. Let me see. Shout out Timbaland.
Kind of magic when he spotted a young marketing exec at an industry event in Jamaica.
When I first saw her, I said, that's a girl I'm gonna marry because she reminded me of Aaliyah.
She did resemble Aaliyah the way her hairstyle was, and it really attracted him.
I thought I saw a ghost. I said, Bill. Bill said, oh my goodness. I said, you see what I'm saying? I said, I ain't crazy. Hit me in my face. Am I crazy? He said, I see it. I see it.
So I took her over to meet Tim.
He asked me if I wanted to go to a party at their hotel, and I was like, absolutely not.
So, Timbaland married a bitch because she looked like Aaliyah. You understand me? Timbaland married a bitch because she looked like Aaliyah. Now, I thought him and Aaliyah just worked together on some music. I didn't know he really loved the bitch. I didn't know he was wanting to fuck and all of this shit, man. I'm like, what the fuck, man? And for a bitch to know Did a nigga like her because she looked like another bitch that's dead is that's some wild shit right there, man. I'm like, what the fuck?
And then Tim and I did talk for a while that night, and then we started communicating over emails frequently. Our first date wasn't that great. We went to dinner, and of course, all of his friends came. As we pulled up to the restaurant, I was taking my seatbelt off in the car, and he was already across the street. And I told him I don't think we could date, and he told me I was high maintenance.
She felt I should court her in certain things. I'm like, I ain't doing all that crazy mess.
We had an attraction, we had great conversation. There was something that just was stopping us from taking it to the next level. It was just easier for him to be disconnected than to definitely commit to me on that level, emotionally and mentally.
Tim felt a different kind of magic when he spotted a young marketing exec at an industry event.
I just thought that was some sucker shit, man. I just thought it was some sucker shit. And who is this
in Jamaica?
Who is this motherfucker?
When I first saw her, I said, that's a girl I'm gonna marry.
Who is
because
this?
she remind me of Aaliyah.
She did resemble Aaliyah the way her hairstyle.
Who is this nigga
and
right
it
here?
really attracted him.
I thought I saw a girl.
You know, man. I just thought that was weird, man. I'm not hating, man. I just thought that was weird. All right. Let me see. What is this right here? Shout out to the chat. Let the BossMack know where you tapping in from. He was the fat homie back then. Tim always had a crush on Aaliyah. 72 Demons of Solomon. K-Style. It is what it is, dog. King Solomon used this ring to summon demons to build his empire. Facts. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah. Aaliyah had all the males mesmerized. Dame Jazz just spoke about how her death impacted his view on cherishing relationships before it's too late. The thing is, Dame Dash knew her before she was who she was, plus they were together. Hey man, I think that Aaliyah shit fucked up the Rockefeller shit, man. I thought I saw Jay-Z with that bitch first, and then I thought Jay-Z was on some, I'm Jay-Z I'm a player and shit. And then Aaliyah was like, right, nigga, and dismissed them. And then, seeing that Dame Dash was on some bitch, I love you shit, and just, and then Dame Dash just wifed the bitch. You feel me? I remember seeing Dame Dash happy as fuck, popping out at movie premieres with a bitch, holding hands and all type of shit. And so I was thinking to myself, I was like, wow. I remember when I was seeing that, I was like, there's no way that Jay-Z is cool with this. There's no way Jay-Z is cool with this. And I don't think Dame Dash would be popping without Jay-Z, man, And then, you know what I'm saying? And then, And then Aaliyah just come up dead though, like, you feel me? Aaliyah just come up dead, and I was just shocked by that, man. And then Beyonce just started popping after that, because Beyonce didn't have the same clout before Aaliyah died. You know, Beyonce clout went up after Aaliyah died. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I was always tripping off of that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Aaliyah was a cold bitch, man. You know what I mean? She didn't have no BBL. She was a bad bitch with no BBL. You feel me? Aaliyah was a bad bitch with no BBL, you know. And see, I always respect bitches to see the weakness between niggas. See, I like to analyze that. You know what I'm saying? Where you have two niggas, right? And then one nigga fucking with a bitch, and then he you know he fumbled a bitch, or the bitch dismissed him, and then she demonstrate the weakness between them by fucking with the other nigga. They supposed to be homies and shit. Then she fuck with the other nigga, and the other nigga just, you know, excited about it, and it highlight the weakness and break down some shit, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I appreciate shit like that, you know what I mean? I've seen bitches do that. I've seen bitches do that, like, I've seen bitches do that to show the weakness in niggas' friendships on purpose. I seen a bitch just, you know, be with this nigga, and then the bitch be with this nigga, and then these niggas supposed to be friends, but then she wanna highlight how y'all really ain't friends. So she low key fuck with the other nigga and be fucking with both niggas. And then she juggled both niggas for a while, and then she let it be exposed that she fucking with both of them. And then now these niggas gotta come to grips. You feel me? I be liking, I when I see shit like that, I be liking shit like that. I be like, look at that. Look what you let the bitch do. You know what I'm saying? Look what you let the bitch do. You feel me? Hit the like button. Jay-Z was juggling Ananda Lewis back then too. Damn, man, Ananda Lewis got cancer now, man. Oh, that's so sad. That's sad to me, man. She was a bad bitch. Damn. You know what I'm saying? She was a bad bitch. Ananda Lewis. Oh my God. Jay-Z was doing his thing, man. But Aaliyah just coming up dead like that was weird to me. Dame Dash broke down everything, what people think, but they have no clue about. His channel is America New. Cape Town in the building. Shout out to South Africa. That's what's up. Yeah, man, I just, you know. I don't know, man. Aaliyah was a bad bitch, man, and she just died, and then Beyonce started popping, man, and she been popping ever since, man. I saw Beyonce on the billboard when I was driving down the freeway yesterday, man. I was driving down the 110 going to downtown LA by USC. They got a big billboard of Beyonce with her BBL and with the Levi's ad with her BBL, enticing me to fuck, but she married though. She enticing me to fuck. America New. I'ma check it out, man. Dame Dash look burnt out now, man. I can't believe Dame Dash, how he look, man. He look burnt out, man. He look like an old man for real. You know what I'm saying? I remember when Beyonce was interviewing Aaliyah. Wow. I didn't even know that happened. Damn. Yeah. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. Shit weird, bro. Shit weird, man. Birds of a feather. That's all I can say. Birds of a feather, man. Birds of a feather. Birds of a feather. Birds of a feather. You feel me? I just can't help but just think about how Jay-Z and them was looking at the lunches, man, holding the champagne glass, niggas looking like, you know, niggas mimicking the white aristocratic motherfuckers, everybody like this and shit, you know, holding they champagne glasses like this, everybody, you know. Nigga got they head like, I'm like, man, look at these niggas, man, what the fuck? And everybody, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't see how. And see, niggas wanna, hey, and motherfucker, and niggas see some shit like Roger Goodell come out and say, hey, we're all cool with Jay-Z. So we just re-signed a contract for the future and shit. We got some future, we gonna keep it going. And motherfuckers think that mean it's all good. I don't see it like that. I don't see it like that. I see it as until you know, everything is all good right now. Everything is all good right now, but if some adverse news come out, we can change, motherfucker. Don't think we can't change. Don't think we can't just be like, you know what? We was all good until this came out. I just don't see how niggas could get away. Hey, man. Hey. Birds of a feather, man. Tell me this, when you gonna let me on the show? Who is this? Heavyweight Trucking. Who let you on the show? Who is you? I don't know who you are, man. What's the reason for being on the show? What's the reason for being on the show, my nigga? What you gonna bless us with? What you bringing to the table? What kind of game, man? How you gonna help niggas? You know what I'm talking about? You know. Hit the like button for this game. Oh, man. This is some... Let me pull up this shit right here. This is some darkness shit I saw. I saw this right here. There's some darkness shit, man. Spliff. Let me see. Oh, shit. Shout out Big Meat. Straight out of Pontiac. trucking game mixed with game you giving. Okay, that's what's up. Niggas need some of that trucking game. When you get a chance, listen to Nas featuring AZ and Nature. Good head nod. Is it, okay. Nas featuring AZ and Nature. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna check that out. Is that shit old or new? Is that some old shit or some new shit? He said trucker game mixed with the game you giving straight out of Pontiac, Michigan. Nigga, you gotta come out here though. You gotta come out here and sit on the couch though. You feel me? Yeah, shout out Big Meech. Big Meech back out there, man. You know, they talking, ooh. Mixed reviews on Big Meech right now. Appreciate that bread, $5. I dodged the trap. A little something for the collection plate. Keep grinding, spreading this game for us, BossMack. Salute for expanding our vocabularies too. Bless these bitches. Yes. Yeah, man, we out here on the West Coast, man. We in Long Beach, man, with it. We by Long Beach State. BossMack, you seen the movie Blink Twice? Not yet. I gotta see that. I gotta see that. He said, you want to be on the show? Did you hit the like button first, though? That's what's up. Killer Skrilla, what's up with it? What's up with it? Blessings. All right, let me see. Big Meech, man. Mixed reviews. They say he told. Well, they say he ran a play. They say he ran a play to get out. Then I saw this right here, man. Darkness. 22-year-old Houston man avenged his brother's murder by dating the killer's baby mother, then fatally stabbing her in front of their son, and then proceeds to slap the son on camera. That's kind of, that's kind of wild, man. It's kind of wild. Very dark. I don't know if that was a good move. I mean, he couldn't get at the nigga that really killed his brother. Like, you know what I'm saying? He couldn't get at the nigga that killed his brother. You know, they had to go get the bitch. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Date her. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, if he was gonna unalive her, it seemed like he should have did a sneak attack or something. I mean, you know, but I guess he wanted to. I don't know. It's a lot of darkness in the world. The darkness of the world shouldn't keep us frustrated. Shouldn't keep us so frustrated. Oh man. Jamie Foxx.
That he was standing there with some people. He said he had a headache. He asked somebody for some medicine. They handed him a pill, and he didn't open his eyes up for 20-something days after that. And you know, he got a Netflix special that's getting ready to air. And At the end of that special, he says at the end of the show, he says that Diddy was the one poisoning. So that's what he said.
That came out his mouth.
That came out his mouth.
Wow. Now, why would Diddy poison Jamie Foxx?
Same. Listen, when people might feel like they have loose ends. You see what I'm saying? When people feel like they got loose ends, they'll go through great lengths. They'll go through great lengths to tie those up. You know, I don't know him and his I don't know their personal relationship, how strong it is now. I know that they used to be tight. They used to party together. But, you know, if you watch how when Jamie first woke up out the coma, he made several posts about betrayal and not being able to trust people and stuff along those lines. So he wouldn't be making that for no reason. So I wouldn't say I was there, but I heard the man Jamie Foxx say out of his mouth,
hit the like button for this game. Syph Bud, BossMack, the algorithm put me on to you about a month ago, and I've been sharing your stuff with my people since. You are entrenched in the game, and the ism is in you. Salute. I appreciate that. 100. 100. All right. How long I've been on here? I'm glad I ain't go to none of these motherfucking parties. You know, I done been invited to all these motherfuckers parties like shit with French Montana and Jamie Foxx shit, man. I ain't go to none of that shit, bro. I just never felt like going to none of that shit. I did go to a Dre party, though. I did go to a Dre party. I went to a Dre party and a bad bitch that I fuck with was up in that motherfucker, man. I was like, bitch, what you doing up in here? She was like, nigga, what you doing up in here? She was like a Indian bitch. She was like a Sikh. She wasn't like from she was from India, but she wasn't like a Hindu. She was like a Sikh. She was a bad bitch for real. Her name was Rupa. Shout out Rupa. I wonder how that bitch doing. She is a bad bitch. When you get a chance, take a listen to Nas, AZ, and Nature. Yeah, I'm a listen. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out for sure. I'll be fucking with the music recommendations, man. You know what I'm saying? And I fuck with Nas. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Nas. I don't like how Nas be presenting itself nowadays, but I fuck with Nas, you know what I'm saying? You know. She was Punjab, yeah. She was a bad bitch. Rupa was a bad bitch. She was a bad bitch, man. She had to live at home. She couldn't move out until she got married type shit. She had to live at the bad bitch. Bad bitch. She was at Dre house like a motherfucker. I was like, bitch. What's up? All right, how long I been talking on this motherfucker? Let me see. Hour and 20 minutes. All right. Shout out to all these motherfuckers with memberships, man. I appreciate it. Let me do a reader, listener, email, man, some game, man. Let's do some game right quick, man. Let's see what we got right here. Okay, we have some, okay, yes. 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 Reader, listener, email, let's go. You want to be ready. You want to be ready. You want to be ready. Oh, first, I want to say shout out to Dr. Dre. As a matter of fact, since I was talking about Dre, I forgot. Dr. Dre was on some him and Snoop got interviewed by Stephen A. Shout out to Snoop. I think Snoop about to drop some new shit on the road with the East Siders. I gotta check it out. Man. But Dre and Snoop was with Stephen A. I'm finna play this clip. Hopefully this don't get me blocked or nothing, man. But I got this some game right here. Shout out Dre.
People tell you who they are. You just have to listen. Everybody tells you exactly if you're supposed to be fucking with them or not. They tell you. You just have to listen.
How soon?
Their body language, certain shit that they say, they let you know. They let you know. Listen, don't fuck with me. I'm bad for you.
Wow.
You just have to listen to that shit.
Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you didn't listen? And
absolutely.
Many times.
And
absolutely. And every time, what you do is you give people the benefit of the doubt. You try to believe that they're going to be a good person, and you try to believe that this mother has your best interest at heart. And
then it
fails every time.
It fails every time.
They tell you off top. They tell you with the body language or with their words or whatever if you should with them or not. And it's your fault if you keep pushing with that certain motherfucker.
All right.
Let me tell you something. People tell you who they are. You just have to listen. Everybody tells you exactly if you're supposed to be fucking with them or not. They tell you. You just have to listen.
How soon?
Their body language, certain shit that they say, they let you know. They let you know. Listen, don't fuck with me. I'm bad for you.
Wow.
You just have to listen to that shit.
Have you ever found...
That's golden game right there. Now, a lot of times, the BossMack be on here talking about bitches, this and that all the time, and what to do with bitches and what to do and what not. But, the other side of the game is how you handle niggas. You understand me? Queen Kels, what's up, baby girl? Queen Kels. Man, she warmed my heart every time I see her, man. My heart is warmed like a motherfucker, man. Nigga just be happy and shit. It's a good day for sure when I see Queen Kels in a chat. You understand me? But see, this game that Dr. Dre spreading right here, man, is critical, crucial game, especially out in niggas being able to read niggas is critical game for your survival around this motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? I had a motherfucker. I was talking to somebody, and they was asking me about books that I like the most, what I'm really reading and shit. And I told a motherfucker, I said, hey, man, I always like to I be reading shit like The Prince, Machiavelli, The Prince. I be like continuously reading shit over and over in there, man, reminding myself of shit in there, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, it just got game for handling men in that motherfucker. Game for handling niggas. And it's just so tricky, man, dealing with niggas, man. You just, that's really like, when motherfuckers be asking me about game, like, BossMack, you know what I'm saying? Break down some game, you know what I'm saying? Break down some game. I be like, well, you really have to be balanced. What's up, my cat? You gotta be balanced. You know what I'm saying? I be like, you gotta have nigga management skills, and you gotta have bitch management skills. You understand me? You gotta have nigga management skills, and you gotta have bitch management skills. You can have bitch management skills, and then you have no nigga management skills, and then you could die or be fucked over for your lack of nigga management skills. Or I seen niggas with excellent nigga management skills. I've seen niggas with excellent nigga management skills, but then they don't have no bitch management skills. So then you could manage niggas with the highest skill, and then just get raped by a bitch. You feel me? Like the bitch just destroy you. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be balanced out here. You gotta be balanced out here. You know what I'm saying? You know. And the Prince is a beautiful book for nigga management skills. You know what I'm saying? The Prince is just beautiful. And the motherfucker was like, BossMack, that's a ruthless book, man. Why you be reading that shit so much? That's a ruthless book. I mean, because this motherfucking world is ruthless. When you go outside, it's ruthless. You understand me? It's ruthless. It's ruthless. You know what I'm saying? It's ruthless. It's ruthless. You know, the metaphysical, it's a metaphysical Bible. It's a metaphysical Bible. And all the terms, if you look at the metaphysical Bible, it's like all the terms in the Bible have like a metaphysical meaning. And the word roof, the word roof in the metaphysical Bible means love. The word roof in the, I wonder, do I have that book over there right now? The word roof means love. So ruthless. Niggas is ruthless. You dig me? So I like to stay up on my Machiavelli. One of the most beautiful passages in Machiavelli is when it's a part in there where he talk about Achilles being trained. Achilles was being trained by Chiron. Like Achilles was being trained by Chiron. And Achilles had to learn how to mimic the fox and the lion. He had to mimic the fox and the lion. And because he said sometimes you have to be a lion. You have to mimic the lion to scare off the wolves, right? You have to mimic the lion and scare off the wolves. And then you need to be able to change and mimic the fox to avoid the traps, because the lion can't avoid the traps. You know what I'm saying? Because the lion be on one. You know what I'm saying? The lion is tough and on one, and he lacks the cleverness to see the traps. You know what I'm saying? And when I think of that, I think of like the King Von situation. You know how King Von died, See, he's acting like a lion out there. You feel me? But it's a trap. You see what I'm saying? When he's in Atlanta, he ain't in his soil, and he see his enemy or a nigga he got issues with, and he's acting like a lion. And he gets out, and he don't see the trap. Right there, he should have been mimicking the Foxx. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's why I like Machiavelli. You know what I'm saying? You know. But anyway, Dre giving good game right here because Dre and Snoop is the perfect motherfuckers to deliver this game right here because these is niggas that grew up. These niggas is surrounded by killers, right? But they bosses. They bosses. And you got to navigate through the killers. You know what I'm saying? And killers is in your face every day, and they know they killers. Psychopaths. It's niggas out here, psychopaths. It's psychopathic niggas out here. You feel me? Oh, shit. Psychopaths. You feel me? Shout out to my psychopath homies that fuck with the... I got some of my homies that psychopaths. They fuck with the pod. Shout out to them niggas, man. Niggas be reaching out. Shout out to them niggas. I love them niggas. But they psychopath. How they psychopath? You know what I'm saying? Is it psychopath or sociopath? Psychopath. Hit the like button. That old trick nigga out there. It's an old trick, a ninja out of his position, man. Yeah, the Prince is gamed up, but not the easiest read. I like the Art of War personally. Yeah, the Art of War is nice. Yeah. All them books is nice, man. You really need to read all of them. You really needed to read all of them. But the Prince, man, the Prince is beautiful, though, because, the Prince give you, when the Prince talk about Alexander the Sixth, the Pope Alexander the Sixth, when you read some shit, how a pope didn't do nothing but lie. All he did was lie and deceive. You know what I'm saying? When you just read that and hear that and you tap into that, you just tap in like, this, you know what I'm saying? You can just tap into that and just shout out to over 100 motherfuckers listening to the BossMack, man. Whenever I see over 100 motherfuckers listening to me, man, I just be thankful, man, For a nigga sitting in an empty room to have 100 motherfuckers tapping in, man, it's cool, man, because it's really like I'm talking into space and shit, but there's 100 motherfuckers listening, man. I appreciate that. Let me do this game. Shout out to Dre and Snoop, man. One day I'm going to have them niggas on here, man. You know what I'm saying? I had so much shit to talk to them niggas about, man. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Reader, listener, email, let's do some game, nigga. Fuck with the fucking game. Let's get to that game. Come on now. You gotta love the game, man. We got some interesting reader, listener emails today. Our first reader, listener email, you wanna be ready. A nigga from Los Angeles writes the BossMack. He says, BossMack, I am a 29-year-old nigga out here with a 4-bitch team of great bitches. I get my chili as a HVAC installer. I also have a catering business that I'm on. I also have a catering business and I'm on the verge of opening a food truck. I have been listening to you since I was in middle school. My uncle put me up on My uncle put me and my bros up on you when you was straight audio. Here's my situation. One of my bitches who left me about 2 years ago and got married to an old nigga in his late 60s that lives in Palos Verdes that's wealthy as fuck. Just recently reached out to me. She was 25 when she left. She just reached out to me to link up. So I linked up with a bitch for lunch. A bitch pulled up on me in that new Aston Martin DBX sports utility joint. 2024 on a nigga. A bitch is still married. Her husband is sick. This bitch is basically begging me to get back into the rotation. I told her, bitch, I'm not on no adultery shit. Then she told me her husband is good with it. I told her, bitch, I'm still leery about that shit. I can't have a highly paid motherfucker being mad at me, putting a private investigator on me, or no weird shit. Then a bitch said she has something. She's down to put something on my food truck because she knows my aspirations and my beliefs in myself and what I have going. BossMack, what are your thoughts on this? I know you are against fucking with married bitches. All right. Man. That's tricky, man. That's tricky, man, because there's no way that you could believe you can't know if the bitch is telling you the truth or not. You know what I'm saying? It's difficult for you to know if the bitch is telling you the truth. You know what I'm saying? And niggas don't want to turn down no investment, man. You feel me? But, you know, if a bitch give you the bread, she gonna want some dick for sure. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, now, if you don't need, if you could get away, if you could live out your dreams without taking money from the bitch, you know, I would go that route. If you could do this without taking money from the bitch, if you could make your shit happen without taking money from the bitch, you know, I would do that. You know what I'm saying? But if you not able to do it, if it's really a far off thing, and you know the bread would really, you know, come and save you, you know, I get it right there, but it's tricky because you don't know. You know what I'm saying? You know, and once the bitch give you that, you feel me? Like, now, unless you tell a bitch like, hey, you know, you can invest, but you know, I can't, you know, I can't fuck with you while you married like that. You know what I'm saying? It's against my principalities. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to invest, but I can't be, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's bad luck. You know, tell a bitch some shit like that. It's bad luck. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, I get it though, man. Like if you can't do it, if you can't achieve your dreams, if it's far off and that bread make it happen, you know. But it's risky, man. I don't like being obligated to a bitch. You know what I'm saying? I have to be clear. Like, look, you wanna invest. You know what I'm saying? I can't fuck with you while you married. You feel me? I can understand if your husband was deceased or, you know, he was divorced or some shit like that. But, you know, I just feel, you know, I don't know, man. I don't like that. I don't, you know. I mean, you know, I know other niggas would be like, fuck that. Take the bread and fuck. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, hit the like button for this game. BossMack, I love that color on you. Megan, I appreciate that. Who's the author of the book, The Prince? Machiavelli. And going back to that, and going back to the Prince, going back to that book, The Prince, right? Going back to that book, The Prince. I would like to make an observation, and I spoke on this in another podcast. I spoke on this in another episode, right? Now, Tupac named himself Machiavelli, right? He called himself Machiavelli, right? Now, I often speculated that he just named himself Machiavelli because it sounded slick. And he didn't really read the book, you know what I'm saying? Because if he would have read the book, he would have seen that part in there about imitating the fox and the lion, right? And he wouldn't have been so quick to, you know, when they was in the casino and he ran up on Baby Lane and, you know, and mashed on him as the leader of the mash, and, you know, ended up getting gunned down later that night. You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't have been so quick to, you feel me, he would have moved with more tact. He would have, you know what I'm saying, if he would have really had read that book. You know what I'm saying? And moved with more finesse. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button. Put it on paper. Put what on paper? Oh, the contract? Yeah, yeah, for sure. I like that too. Going back to that last reader listener email, drop a contract, have that bitch, you know, some loan shit. You know what I'm saying? And let it be, and stand on business as far as, hey, I cannot fuck with you while you're married. You know what I'm saying? I hear what you're saying about your husband and all that shit, but I don't want no fucking problems from some rich motherfucker I can't see and shit. You just telling me words out your mouth, bitch. I don't know. And, you know, I'm not finna go meet a motherfucker, none of that, and bitch, you know what I'm saying? But if you really want to help me, we could do a little contract loan thing, like you invest in, you know what I'm saying? And ain't no dick obligation, bitch. No dick obligation, bitch. You know what I'm saying? If you want to help a nigga, if you really want to help a nigga. Hit the like button for this game. Let's do another reader listener email. All right, you want to be ready? You want to be ready? All right. A nigga from Atlanta writes to BossMack. He say, BossMack, I'm a 35-year-old nigga working in the banking industry with one bitch on the team. A 29-year-old fifth grade teacher. We have been together 4 years and living together for 3 years. When we first got together, I was overweight and had a little mustache. I also had to watch porn before I fucked my bitch. I'm gonna keep it 100. After about a year of us being together, one of my bros put me up on your pod. I ended up binge listening to your old episodes, and I heard you speak on fasting and eating once a day. Then I heard you say that you didn't watch porn or masturbate. So I tried to give all that a try. So I managed to fast for 7 days, water only, and then I started eating once a day. I ended up losing 40 pounds doing this. Then I started practicing semen retention and fucking my bitch, and only fucking my bitch. I cut out porn and masturbation completely. Then sex with my bitch got better. I was surprised. Then I started growing a beard. It took me a couple of years, and now my beard is nice and full. I'm skinny pimping now, as I heard you say. Now I feel really good about myself. The downside, my bitch does not like my beard. She dislikes my beard so much, the bitch no longer kisses me. And we have not fucked for a few months. Now, this is not really bothering me because I practice semen retention. However, on another level, it's disrespectful. Here's another thing. I am getting way more love from bitches with the beard and the loss of weight. Now, I love my bitch. I thought I was doing us a favor by losing weight and stepping up my masculinity, but that does not seem to be the case. As a matter of fact, this bitch gave me an ultimatum about cutting my beard off a few days ago. So now I'm wondering, is having the beard gonna cause me to let my bitch go? All right. Let me say this, man. You know, I have a theory, man. I have a theory, man. You know, I feel like bitches with masculine tendencies be gravitating to feminine niggas. You know what I'm saying? And you could be in that type of scenario and not realize it. You know what I'm saying? And then I feel like if you do things to shift the energy, like if you increase your masculinity, like, you know, if you increase your masculinity, you'll end up repulsing bitches that, you know what I'm saying, that would normally like you as you was in some feminine type of energy, your masculinity now repulse a bitch. You know what I'm saying? And a bitch don't even really, she not even really conscious of that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? You know. Salute to your growth and processes. I feel like anytime a bitch give you I'm so against when a bitch give me an ultimatum about some shit. Me personally, when a bitch give me an ultimatum about some shit, I get excited to disappoint a bitch. I'm so much against ultimatums, man. Especially, and see, I can understand now. And let me be clear. I'm always feel like I'm functioning in the right. Now I can understand you getting an ultimatum about some negative shit you doing, like, okay, you on drugs, you got gambling problem, negative shit. Like if you know what I mean, you out here doing negative shit and you get an ultimatum. That's one thing. But if you doing things that are good, like to me having a beard is good. You know what I'm saying? It's like it seems like men are supposed to have beards. Like if you have the propensity to, everybody don't have the propensity to grow a beard, but if you have that in you to do that, I feel like that's the part of the natural order. You know what I'm saying? So for a bitch to talk down on that and to rebuke that, then a bitch gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, you against some biblical shit, bitch. This is, you know what I'm saying? This is according to the Bible. You feel me? You know. So yeah, I would let that destroy, you know. I'm not telling you to destroy your relationship, but I would have to rebuke a bitch for going against that. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's it's not like a bad thing. Hit the like button. Choose yourself over a bitch. Because she didn't sign up for that, she got with you because she liked the clean look. I think she low-key wants you to only be attracted to her. As long, see, and then that's another thing, man, like, you know, if a bitch prefer clean motherfuckers and shit, you know what I'm saying? I get it, you know what I mean? But, you know, if you going along with your nature, you know what I'm saying? How you feeling? This how you feeling? I mean, the bitch is supposed to, I mean, you know. She's supposed to be fucking with the man, you know what I'm saying? Now, you know, just because you appealing to other bitches, you know, if you, especially if a nigga ain't even entertaining the other bitches, you just trying to live, you know what I'm saying? And as I'm living, other bitches like me, you know what I'm saying? That's some, you know, I don't like that downgrade myself to make a bitch less insecure, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like, especially if a nigga ain't out here, especially if a nigga ain't out here pushing the line for other bitches. I mean, that's some ridiculous. I mean, I understand bitches be insecure, but, you know, that go both ways. You know what I'm saying? I got to worry about niggas hollering at my bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know. Everybody got to be their best self. You know what I'm saying? I would want my bitch to be her best self. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want my bitch to downgrade herself for less niggas, so less niggas be attracted to her. Bitch, be the best you could be, bitch. You feel me? And niggas is gonna shoot they shot. Now, if at any point in time that, you know, my hold over a bitch ain't strong enough and she go with the shot, then she go with the shot. You know what I'm saying? I like how Pimping do it. You know, me personally, the BossMack, I like how Pimping do it. You know what I'm saying? My bitch be the best, be the baddest bitch you could be out there, bitch. And she should be in a prison of air. You know what I'm saying? And if at any time a nigga could penetrate that prison of air that the bitch is in, and he could just take my bitch, then he took her. You feel me? It's a law of nature. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like a nigga should not be, if a nigga could present himself at his highest level and he want to do that, he should be able to do that. You know, if you want to be skinny pimping with a beard, be skinny pimping with a beard, man. And if a bitch is like, you know, I can't fuck with it, hey, keep it pushing, bitch. You feel me? You want me to be fat and look, you know what I'm saying, and have, you know, have the pencil mustache. I don't want to do that now. You know what I'm saying? Well, live your life. Hit the like button. She trying to see if she runs you as soon as he cuts it off. She finna cheat on him. I don't know, man. It could just be a bitch just trying to maintain authority over nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? A bitch, you know. A bitch maintaining authority. And then sometimes too, man, then you gotta look at, here's another angle too, man. You know, a bitch's friends, you know, her friends be in her ear like, girl, look at this nigga, he losing weight. You know, he got his Nipsey Hussle beard now. He about to really start having bitches, you know. And you know, hey, man, you know, it could be a lot of different factors, man. You know what I'm saying? This nigga changing. He trying to be better. He trying to improve himself now. You know what I'm saying? He trying to be out there. A lot of this is paranoia. You know what I'm saying? And, man, fuck all that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, be your best self, man, to make you feel good. She knows you're getting attention. Bet her friend said something too. Yeah, man. And it's good. And let me say this too, man. Let me say this as well. It don't seem like you got into this it don't seem like you made these changes to dismiss your bitch or to upgrade on bitches. You just did this to make yourself feel better, right? So if your bitch is seeing this as you're trying to upgrade because you want to be out there, and a bitch want to hit you with sanctions and all type of shit, let a bitch fire herself. Let a bitch fire herself. It is always better for a bitch to fire herself. You know what I'm saying? Let her fire herself. You know what I'm saying? I especially rejoice. Man, listen. Let me tell you something, man. That's a beautiful aspect of the game that I love right there. A lot of niggas don't see the beauty. A lot of niggas don't see the beauty in having a bitch fire herself. You know what I'm saying? When bitches fire themselves, especially when a bitch, she feel like she doing a torture demo on you. She feel like she torturing you. Like, let me just fire this nigga and put him in mid. He gonna be sad. Let me just fire this nigga. But she really don't want to do it. You know, she really want to keep you, but she on something. Let me just fire this nigga. Let me just do a demo on this nigga. He gonna be sad when I fire him and cut off the pussy. That's really what you want. That's a beautiful thing right there, because then, you know, a bitch do it, fire you, and then you say, okay, bitch, yes, let's roll with that. Matter of fact, it ain't. We might as well have no more conversation. Wait a minute. You ain't fighting for me? No, bitch, I'm not fighting nothing. Yes, let's do that. You know what I'm saying? It's best to have a bitch fire herself. Right? And then just start fucking with other bitches. And then a bitch don't have no room to do a psychotic episode on you. A bitch don't have no room for that because she fired you. She did it. That's in her mind. It's not like, you know, you start improving yourself and then you was like, bitch, we done. And then a bitch really just a bitch can collapse in her mind and find reasons to do property damage and violence and do wild shit because you just, you know, it's like you improved yourself and then you fired her. You know what I'm saying? Nah, bitch, you fired me, bitch. So stand on it, bitch. You feel me? That's what you want. You want a bitch to fire herself. That's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? I always celebrate extra hard and rejoice hard when a bitch fire herself. You know what I'm saying? You know, I rejoice harder. Hit the like button. Hit the like button for this game. Shout out to all my niggas. So, you know, blessings to that, man. Skinny pimping always feel good, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, yeah. Yeah, man. Meet her to the finish line. Rejoice. He said, beat her to the finish line. Hey, man, I'm a how long I been on here? 2 hours and shit. Yeah, man. You know. Blessings to that, man. Um, Shout out to the chat. Let the BossMack know where you're tapping in from. Who that right there? Joseph Wooden. Tariq, BossMack. I just had a fire pitch too. Oh shit. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. See, the reason why I like firing a bitch, man, I mean, why I like bitches firing themselves is because, you know, sometimes, man, if you gotta fire a bitch, and sometimes you just really have to fire a bitch. It might cost you money, man. You know, it might cost you money, man. A bitch might do property damage. You know what I'm saying? A bitch might bust a window out on the car. You know, bitch might, you know, and you gotta do it. And you gotta do it because the bitch done disrespected you a certain type of way, and you know, you gotta fire a bitch. Now it's property damage and shit. You know what I'm saying? But when a bitch fire herself, that's always beautiful. Chicago in the building. Wait, Chicago in Florida. From Chicago in Florida. Hey, man, I hope you duck that hurricane shit, bro, like a motherfucker. I hope you duck that hurricane shit out. Shout out to my cat. Look at my cat chilling, man. Look at the cat. The cat chilling. She be chilling. You ever fired on a bitch? No, I ain't never put hands on a bitch. I just restrain bitches from attacking me. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't restrain bitches. But I ain't never fired on a bitch. You know what I'm saying? But I done had bitches attack me like a motherfucker. I had bitches attack me. I think a bitch shot at my car too. Well, shot at me. You feel me? I think I had that happen. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button. Detroit in the building. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I never put hands on them bitches, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm all finesse, man. I'm a no contact sport. The game is non-contact. You feel me? I'm all words and shit. You feel me? I say some words to a bitch. You feel me? You know, I say some words, man. Fuck all that hands and shit. Yeah. Maurice Martin. Hold that bitch down. Lay on her till she calms down. Shout out to that, my nigga. Shout out to that. I like that. Yeah, my nigga. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, man, y'all go. Let me put this in here. y'all hit up BossMack Streetwear. 25% off sale right there. Money, promo code money, showing love. Fuck with me one time, man. You know what I'm saying? You know. Fuck with me one time. I'm gonna have this hoodie up there today, man. I'm gonna get this up there today. I got a few pieces dropping. Chocolate City is melting into a Neapolitan, recolonized under a new name, gentrification. I could believe that. You know, that's happening out here, man. That's happening out here, man. I seen I was at the homie mama crib, man. One of my mom's best friends and shit. Mom's rest in peace. Her best homegirl live in the 40s out here in LA and shit. And you know, 40s is, you know, that's the hood right there, man. Around the corner from USC, man. That shit is wild. But you know, it's white people to live on the block. You feel me? It's white people to live on the block, you know? And it's a fascinating thing, man, because you already know if the BossMack is over there, if I'm over there in the 40s, and you know, let's say I take a walk to the store, you know what I'm saying? And you know, now I might get a pass because these gray hairs kind of give me a pass. These gray hairs in my beard kind of give me a pass. Niggas might not say nothing to me. But then again, you know, they might. You know what I'm saying? But if I didn't have the grays in my beard, they probably would, you know, I'll probably get a slight press, you know? You know, where you from, OG? You feel me? Like, you know, I might get that. But the white boy ain't gonna get none of that. The white boy ain't gonna get none of that. Do you have the sour bitch free shirts in orange and white? I got the orange and black one I'm about to put up there, man. I could do an orange and white one, man, but I didn't think that was gonna sell though. Like, I was concerned about that selling, but I could do that. I could do orange and white. I might do that. I might throw that up there. I gotta get some kicks to match that. Do I got some kicks to match that? I think I saw some kicks the other day that might match that. I'm gonna think about I might pop out with that next episode. I might pop out with that. I was wondering that too with my undercover. He said that's happening in Oakland. I'm at orange and black. Yeah, I got the orange and black joint. Yeah, I'm about to put that on the stove. I'm about to upload. I'm gonna add that to the store. I'm gonna be putting up some new products today. Hell no, hatred is only reserved for niggas. It's fascinating seeing white boys in the hood like that, and they don't have no problems. I be like, wow, that shit is brazy. That shit is brazy. That shit is brazy. That shit is brazy. Yeah. What is today is the okay, yeah. I gotta do some more I'm gonna do some more Halloween releases. Let me see. Let me see. Make sure. He said, "What's good? What's a good spot to visit in California?" What you mean? What's a good spot? What kind of spot? I'm coming. I'ma come all Detroit. I'ma come all Detroit shit. So you from Detroit? What I mean, when you say good spot, what you talking about, man? The black hate themselves. Facts, man. When you say good spot, what you mean? Like, what you trying to do though? Is you trying to eat? You trying to see some bitches? You trying to, you know what I'm saying? Be outside, catch the vibrations. What you trying to do? Cause I'm scared of the gang thing. Inglewood is no longer on the list of black cities. Wow. Wow. Facts, not fiction. You know what? Niggas checked me on that when Rucci and 211 was on the show last time. I was telling them I thought Inglewood was a black city, and they was like, "Nigga, you tripping, bro. You tripping." That shit, wow. Wow. Hey man, I feel like you will avoid the gang shit if you don't have on excessive jewelry. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't coming out here with big ice, you know what I'm saying? As long as you ain't got big ice on, you know, you should be cool. I mean, you should be able to visit all the good places, you know. If you want to get your, if you want to get your cultural black experience on around this motherfucker, I would suggest, I like Leimert Park area on a Sunday. You know what I'm saying? To get a little cultural vibe if you want to get that. And, I like, I feel like if you visiting from out of town, you want to slide through Simply Wholesome, one time and grab you something out of there, a little smoothie or something, you know what I'm saying? And then, I like, I ain't gonna lie, I like Venice Beach, and I like the Santa Monica Promenade. I like the Long Beach shoreline area. You feel me? Them is good vibes. I kind of feel like niggas, I hate Roscoe's, but I feel like if you from out of town, you want to get a Roscoe's run in, you know what I'm saying? Turkey Smack, hey boss, you going to the monkey Halloween costume? Is you gonna make a monkey Halloween costume? Nah, I ain't doing all that. That would be dope if you was to make a hoodie orange and black that says sour bitch free. Oh yeah, man. That might be a good look too, man. That might be a good look. Stinson Beach. I don't know what that is, but I know that the Venice Beach is I mean, if you want to see bitches, you feel me? If you want to see the bitches, you dig me? Venice Beach, you know what I'm talking about? I like Redondo Beach personally too, but it ain't as intense with the bitches. You know, Redondo Beach is cool. Redondo Beach Pier is cool. Long Beach Shoreline is popping on a Saturday, man. You know what I'm saying? It's active down there, man. And the police be on niggas' heads, you know. BossMack is there a drumming circle or gathering in any area we have every Sunday in D.C. Lamert Park be having shit like that on Sunday. Lamert Park is where the niggas be at. That's the cultural center for nigga activity. Is Lamert Park on a Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Lamert Park. Yeah. Yep. Extension Beach. In Stinson Beach. You said that's in the Bay? Yeah, because I ain't heard of no Stinson Beach. You know what I'm saying? You know. Yeah. It's some good shit out here, though, man. That Santa Monica Promenade is real nice, man. I like that, man. What's some other shit? I like El Cholo restaurant too, man. El Cholo is a good little spot for if you out of town. Yeah, see, Stay High, I already know. Venice, yeah, man. And then Crenshaw on Sunday, man, you know. I think Crenshaw be bracking. You see some stuff, you know what I'm saying? You know, on Sunday. That's all Lamert Park down in there. Like I said, man, Lamert Park, you feel me? You get your experience on. You get some good cultural experience. That's really like the center of nigga activity in Los Angeles, really, is Lamert Park, really, on Sunday. You know. In the beaches, you know what I mean? You know. Yeah. And you know, jump in the BossMack DMs when you touch down like that. Jump in the BossMack DMs, man. I might be around, man. You know, I might pull up on you and shit. Seen that soft white underbelly, homeless edition. As young as 14-year-old homeless white bitch uplifting the homeless community as she is homeless herself. Some weird type shit. I'm gonna check it out. Yeah, that soft white underbelly shit be, man. Every now and then, man, you know, I ain't gonna even lie, man. Shout out to them niggas that I don't know if I ever told I don't know if I ever told niggas about this experience, man. I think like right before the pandemic, man, I had some niggas jump in my comments. Some niggas jump in my comments speaking on niggas on Skid Row that was fucking with the BossMack. It was niggas on Skid Row that was listening to the podcast, and they was like, BossMack, get some niggas on Skid Row to be blasting your podcast, man, and niggas want to get some shirts and shit, right? And they told me like the area that they be in. They said they be on this street, on this corner. They be right here on this street, on this corner, and they told me the niggas' names. And I was like, all right. And he was like, they want some shirts, man. And they put like the sizes that they wanted in the comments. I was like, all right. So I took like a box of shirts down there, man. And Man, I went down there, Skid Row, nigga. And man, it was niggas, they had set up like a speaker system. And niggas was out there blasting the BossMack top soil. I was like, what the fuck? They was blasting that shit. I just coming down the street, man. Niggas was blasting that shit. I was like, what the fuck? I went over there, man, pulled over. I was like, man, what's up with y'all, man? They was like, oh, BossMack, what's happening, man? Appreciate it, man. Niggas bought like a whole bunch of shirts from me and shit. I kicked it out there with them and shit for a while and shit. We was on Skid Row like a motherfucker, man. Shout out to them niggas, man. That was a good look, man. I appreciated that. I was out there fellowshipping on Skid Row with niggas. Niggas blasting the podcast. That shit tripped me out, man. I was like, what? That's what's up. I was like, damn. I just popped out and fellowship with him, man. Like, yeah, man, I appreciate y'all, man. And I needed that little bread for them shirts, too. I needed that little bread, man. I needed that little bread. I needed that bread. I needed that bread, though. That shit was wild. I needed that bread, too. I needed the bread. I gave them a deal, though, too. I still gave them a deal, but I needed the bread. I was like, shit, y'all niggas don't even know I needed this bread. I needed it. This Skid Row niggas put bread in my pocket. I needed that bread. I was like, God is good. Y'all niggas, man. Shout out to y'all niggas, man. Yeah, that shit wild, man. That shit was wild hearing it blasted, though, like, you know what I'm saying, like on big speakers and shit. I'm like, where y'all get these big-ass speakers from, man? Y'all niggas out here, man. What the fuck? What the fuck? Niggas out here blasting that shit. I'm like, damn. That's what's up, man. I appreciate that shit. God is good. God is good. All right, y'all, man. Let me get off of this thing, man. Let me see how much. Yeah, I've been on here, 2.5 hours, man. I don't be wanting to stretch it out too long, man. You know. Hit the like button. Once again, I appreciate y'all for fellowshipping with a nigga. Blood, you charge the homeless. Hey, man. Hey, I gave him a discount, facts not fiction. Hey, my nigga, man, I was broke, man. Shit. I wasn't broke, but, you know, yeah, I needed the money. I damn sure needed the money. I needed it, bro. I could go out there and give out shit. I damn sure wasn't in no position to do that. At that time, yeah, that was like right before the pandemic. Yeah, man. Yeah, I needed that. I gave niggas a lot. I didn't, you know, I put extras on it. I put extras on it for sure. You know what I'm saying? I took a box out there. You feel me? You know. I know a lot of niggas out here be you a true Della. I appreciate that facts not fiction. Hey man, you already know, man. You already know, man. You know. You already know, my nigga. Let me see. Somebody just blessed me some a cash app. Let me see. What was that? Yeah, I appreciate that $5, Maurice Martin. I appreciate that. 100. And shout out Allen for that $5 yesterday that came in. You feel me? All right, y'all. I'ma holla at y'all niggas, man. Shit, I hate to go, man, but I gotta move to the other phase of the work. You feel me? Blessings, man.